With jaw-dropping views and pretty much meeting every need your family could have, no matter what the age category. This is the Catalina by Taylor Morrison. It is stunning, and we're going to get into the walkthrough right now. Now, this is the Catalina, and it is by Taylor Morrison. My name is Keith Duble, and I'm going to take you on this walkthrough. I like to bring you educational, enlightening, and entertaining walkthroughs that really bring out the best in real estate. I love real estate. I love putting people in homes and just being a part of that journey. Now, this is, as I mentioned, the Catalina. It is Taylor Morrison. And let me tell you something. When your shouldering neighbors are a luxury home by Toll Brothers and a luxury home by Dries, which is the Linmar 2, you better bring it. And Taylor Morrison 100% delivered. This plan is incredibly smart and laid out beautifully. And there's so much to walk through. I'm so excited to get into it. So just kind of walking into this entry space, there is a office on the right side with a super cool little surprise in there that I can't wait to show you. And then on the left side, we have that dining space with that wall-to-wall built-in setup. It is very clean. And this house has a ton of finish outs that are not going to be, brought to you by the builder. They got to, kind of third party that stuff, all the trim work and so forth. But I'll tell you, what is amazing about Taylor Morrison is that they do offer a ton of finish work that is just custom. Standard out of the gate. They'll offer a lot of finish outs that are very nice. And when you go to pick your design options and so forth, if you're not buying a spec home, you're going to be able to find a lot of really cool options, but a lot of options come standard. So this is a super tall living space with that grand vaulted setup into that, views into that kitchen space, which is super generous. You have these sliding glass doors with that very large, oversized, extended back patio out there, and the views into the hill country. Now, this is Travisso, and Travisso is in Leander. It's in the gateway into the hill country. And as you can see by looking out those windows, it is just beautiful out there and so much scenery. Now, lots with views are pretty much gone in Travisso. There is a section open up with green belts. So reach out to me if you have questions about that. And definitely let me know if you are looking in the Leander, Greater Austin area, because there are still incredible deals to be had. Now, not to deviate too far from this house, but the neighboring house I did mention is the Dries Linmar 2. Click on the link above and I'll get you a view of that. And then I mentioned the Toll Brothers neighboring property, which is that the Kellen plan. Click on the link above for that, and I can walk you through those properties too. But now getting back into the Catalina, this plan is super clean. A lot of really awesome finish outs in this property. What I love so much about this house, and again, pantry space, lots of room, storage all over the place, really clean layout. I love that waterfall finish out on the super deep island there, the recipe station, this little Butler area over here for the additional storage. You can make your coffee station or your drink station, whiskey bar, wine setup, whatever you want to do. There's uppers and lowers, and you can do a lot of cool things in this space here. But what I love so much is that you can have your sophisticated gatherings down on the main level between this large dining area, that large living space, and then you just go upstairs on that catwalk. I can't wait to show you all of the cool things upstairs with that big game room, that bonus space, the theater. It really is amazing. So I'm really excited to take you through this property. Now, this office, I did mention, guys, that there is a really cool little surprise in here. They put these built-ins, just that dark stain, that espresso stain is beautiful against that lighter wallpaper over there. And you have those picture windows up top. I want to call them transom windows, but they're not transom windows. Not to get too deep into the vernacular, but they are picture windows, the square picture windows. Now check out this cool doggy space, guys. This is the little surprise. This connects you into that hallway back around. This is a closet on the other side of that door here. But your doggies, man, they have a little hotel in here. Isn't that super cool? Your doggy kids can come in here and just relax and chill. It's their space. I love it. And that leads back into a closet space here, which is under the stairs. You can close this door, and then you're back into the hallway, which faces that living room area. So the living room area, again, nice and grand. Those are transom windows above that sliding door setup, and it lets in all that additional light, which really makes it nice and lovely. One of our staff left that toilet seat up for you guys. There you go. How's that little toilet seat action for you? Sorry about that. I usually try to go through the house and put those seats down and make sure it's like a little bit more presentable. This is the additional living quarters back here. This is a very cool setup. So again, checking out the Toll Brothers, the Kellen plan next door. They have an ADU in their plan. You should check that out. It's beautiful. And the Drees also, same thing. They have an ADU in there too. So actually, excuse me, it is not the Toll Brothers Kellen plan. It is the Drees Linmar too. They have the ADU. Put the link above for you. You can check that out again. And but this is a little bit of an additional dwelling space, and this has a door that leads out to the back patio there, which is great. And you may say, why is there a random door in this full bath here? Well, it's because if you wanted to do a pool, I mean, obviously, if you wanted to come in from the patio, this is an ADU, so you have your own. It's your additional dwelling unit. So if you have a senior family member or a graduate who's living back home with you and they have their own private space, they can come in from their bathroom into the patio. Or if you have, if you don't have that as the generational, then you can actually have people come in from the pool area. If you install a pool in this property, they can come in without destroying your house, use that restroom right there, and go right back outside again, which is great. So we're back out of that space into this living area here, and you can just see all of the room here in this island. That is a crazy deep island. Now, windows and light all over the place. We got these picture windows here by this formal dining area. I love that round, that ceiling, that light fixture there. It's super cool. And just views everywhere. So we're at the top of Travisso. It's one of the highest points in the community, and it's just beautiful. So you can open these sliding doors, that full outdoor kitchen space with that tongue and groove ceiling, really bringing some texture and color in there. And we're going to head into the owner's suite, which is just gigantic. So we're going to go in here. There's like a little hallway to get into it. They got these 4 massive beams in the ceiling. Excuse me, 5. I think there's 5 massive beams. They got these 2 huge picture windows and then 1 window that opens on the right side with views all over the place. Now, not at every lot in the community. There's not any left, I don't think. To be honest with you guys, I'm a little late to the game on this particular walkthrough with this unit. It's been covered by other agents who are much greater than me, but that stone wall's cool. But in this community, yeah, there's going to be another phase released soon. I was just in there talking with some of the sales reps. There's another phase soon with some greenbelt action, and you can get those. And I think the premiums are going to be anywhere from $250 to $475 on those lots, and it's going to be some of the last lots in the community. So we have these double vanities, huge mirrors, and football field for a closet. I'm walking down it just so like when I looked at it, I was like, we got to walk down this thing because it's long. You walk all the way down here, and I'm just going to turn around and show you, like, it is crazy. Literally, you could throw a football in here. So then there's shelves on the end. You could do a ton with this space. And then you have this this makeup station where you can kind of prep and primp and get ready for the day. You have that fog glass, and then the double shower heads. You have the rain shower and then the handheld as well, with a bench on the other with a big picture window I was going to make a joke about why there's a big picture window for the shower. But there you have it. There's a shower with a big window. It's a big space, beautiful space, excellent bathroom. So we're going to come back out into the hallway. And this is the laundry room with the cabinets in the uppers. And there's a fridge in here, which is great. I know in my own home, I have 3 girls. And my girls, they have appetites. I mean, like crazy. So having the additional fridge is great. We have a fridge in our garage. We have a fridge in our laundry room. We have a fridge in our kitchen. And we have another drink fridge out in our back patio. And for some reason, I cannot keep them full. I don't know what's up with that. But having the additional fridge space really is nice. And so abreast the laundry room is this mud room, this drop zone. Very convenient. And again, just how deep that island is. Very cool. All right, we're going to go up these steps here. And I'm excited to show you this upstairs space. All this entertaining area up here is very, very cool. And then there's this mid-rise sitting area with this view into the yard or whatever with those built-ins on the side. I love how cool this is. I don't know why. It's like I'm seeing this cool day outside, cup of coffee, a book, and you're just relaxing right there. I don't know. That just seems like the perfect place to nook out and read a book. It just seems like the coolest spot. So the upstairs the upstairs bedroom is up here, of course. The first on the right side. Of course, it's en suite. And in this home, I think all the bedrooms are en suite. That is why we have 4 to 5 beds and 4.5 to 5.5 baths. So just depending on whether you do that 5th bedroom, you will get that extra bathroom as well. But you have that half bath, so it's 4.5 or 5.5 depending on what it is. So 2-story, 3 to 4 car garage. So they have that little step up into that bedroom. I love that dark finish on that wood, contrasting that lighter in the catwalk here. So just looking down, light everywhere, transom windows above the entry, iron door, light over that little half-rise sitting area, back over there, more light over the transom windows, over that sliding door setup. Huge living room, soaring ceilings into that living room with the light in there. But it's amazing, like you wouldn't even realize that there's light in the living room because when it's daytime, you really don't even need them. So check this out. So we talked about our sophisticated gatherings downstairs. You can have your gatherings for the youth up here or adult gatherings, whatever. There's a full-length bar that they've opted as a built-in on the right side with, what is that, like 8 bar stools. You have another table little set up here, very smart design. You have your shuffleboard. Guys, I think it's shuffleboard. I don't play a whole lot of shuffleboard, but I'm pretty sure that is shuffleboard. I'm so sorry. I'm more of a billiards and ping pong guy. Or table tennis, and maybe I just showed my hand. And then this upper deck with these views. Hello, can you say views? It is beautiful. Look at this. I can't even. And sometimes, guys, you just have to go. You have to go to some of these properties just to get your head around them. It's so lovely. Guys, I love what I do, and I see these homes, and I'm just like, my camera it does not do what the human eye and the human experience can do. So if you want to see any of these, I've seen these houses 7 million times, but I will make it 7,000,001 if you want to go, because I just love what I do, and I love seeing these properties. They're so awesome. And it's actually not healthy because I want to keep building and buying my own. So please call me so I can build and buy my own. Anyway, it's beautiful. I'd love to show them to you if you're interested. This is the additional bonus flex entertaining space off of the main kind of gathering bonus room over here. So you can come in here, catch a movie, do whatever, theater or a hobby room or whatever you want to make that. And then coming over here, of course, we have another, this would be the 5th, which this room opted to do, the 5th full bedroom, full bathroom setup off of that entertaining space as well. So we're going to head back in. Also a very nice closet. So guys, just so you know, if you have questions, I would love to be of assistance for you. You can email me, you can call me, you can message me, you can hit me up on my socials at Keith Duble Team. And I am definitely excited. And just so you know, like, I don't like bragging on what we do or anything like that, but this is not new for us. We do so many new construction homes. I think we're doing on average 50-something, 60-something deals a year, always growing. Half of that ends up being like new construction. We didn't choose it, it chose us. We just love new construction. My wife and I used to flip properties, and we just, we bought and sold, and then we got into new construction as a result of all of these things, helping people with their finish outs, because so much of the value of your home is when you build your home. You got to know what to put in your home to give you the most value in your home. So that is where we shine. My wife is a designer, and we just really love just being able to help people on that journey. But enough about that. Hit me up. We have a ton of experience. I would love to serve you guys in the process of building your home and designing your house and getting all those features, and what do you do in the beginning when you're designing and what you're doing, what to wait on. So that is where we shine. That is where we excel. This is what we love to do. And I love to, this full time. My wife and I do this, this is what we do full time. So coming back downstairs, just kind of wrapping up this tour. Thank you again. I just really appreciate you guys sticking around and walking through this property with me. I love this house. I think this, Taylor Morrison operates kind of in that mid space, but man, they really hit it out of the park on this luxury home. It's gorgeous. They did a great job. I think probably if you go to that Kellen plan, you're going to see some more luxury, and Dries also has captured a little bit more refinement and luxury in their finish outs. But as far as the intelligence of this plan, the use of this property, really the designation of space, this is a 9, maybe 10 out of 10 as far as floor plans. So much to offer, so much intelligence and smart, kind of thinking and crafting, when creating and customizing this plan. So they just did a great job. And just so you know, that the Catalina is part of what's called the Florence collection, and these homes rest generally on 80-foot lots. But how beautiful is that back elevation? Just super lovely. And 80-foot lots means that's the width of the front of your lot. And they're usually, I think, 150 feet deep and 80 feet wide, which is about a third of an acre. So let me know if you have questions, and I will see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm here for anything you need. We'll catch you on the next walkthrough.